welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're enjoying your day so far. Today we're going to do what are the blessings coming for you in the next little bit. So this works for whenever you decide to watch this video for kind of the next couple weeks following what blessings are coming your way. So pick whichever pile resonates most with you. This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3. And when you're ready, click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. So welcome pile 1s. Let's see what blessings are coming for you. So we'll start with our oracle cards. You have Bumblebee Jasper, Flint, ooh, okay, Home and Earth, ooh, the Equator, Time, and Clarity Mountain. So far with the oracle cards, very lovely energy. I'm feeling like one of the major blessings for you is going to be to do with being more comfortable in your home. Maybe you're moving to a new home, or you're just making the space that you're living in more suited to you. But we have 2 earth energies showing up here, and then the home card as well coming through for you. I also feel like there's going to be a real sense of balance in your life. Things are going to be made equal. And you're going to be blessed with clarity with this lovely mountain card. Things are going to start to kind of be clear. The Flint may indicate that you're beginning something or you're starting something new that's going to be very good for you. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're having a lot more time than usual. A lot more time to work with. You might have a kind of a surge of inspiration to be more disciplined with how you use your time. But you're definitely going to be feeling more at ease, more grounded. Pull some tarot cards for you guys. Also, there's so much light in this coming out. Like, almost every card here is like glistening in some way. So I really feel like you're going to have a lightening of your spirit, or like a period of ease. Blessings coming for pile 1. Ooh. Wow. So we have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to be in this very flirty, desirable, playful vibe. You may find that you have like a lot of suitors or a lot of people that you're attracted to coming up to you, or just more interested in you, more interest. I feel like you're going to be feeling very beautiful, like you're going to be blessed with some beauty. And then here, this is really connecting to that time card again. I feel like you're going to have more space in your day to really work on your goals and to go for what you want, to kind of journey through like this soldier, the Knight of Pentacles. He's just kind of patiently working towards what it is that he wants, and I feel like that's what you're being given here, is the comfort and the time to do things with patience and to really take your time with it. And then with the One of Cups, the Ace of Cups, you're going to be getting an influx of emotional and intuitive energy. You may feel really tuned into your intuition, lots of inspiration and ideas. You may also just feel really on top of your emotions. Oh wow. So with these 2 cards showing up in reverse, you have the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you may have been in this space of kind of like spiritual poverty, really focused on the lack mindset, really aware of what you're missing in life. That's coming to an end for you. You're going to move into being more aware of what you have, more abundant naturally. And also that end of that kind of over independence, that stress on needing to do everything alone. I'm feeling like you're going to go from this kind of chaotic King of Wands in a reverse energy that's a little bit all over the place, a little bit immature, a little bit forceful with how he does things, to this Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, who is patient and calm and able to take his time with it and really just let things happen as they need to. And I also feel like you're really going to be returning to that kind of playful childhood innocence with the Six of Cups showing up. You may have like, again, I'm just feeling a revitalization of your spirit is really what's coming through here. Lots of innocence and yeah, stuff like that. I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, like a child again. Just playful and happy with what you have and making the best out of the situations that you're in, more comfortable in your home, more clear. Children are really clear. Whoa, that card is just like popping out. King of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like you're going to have that confidence to express yourself, to share what you know with the world. You're going to be really certain and clear on what you're trying to do, what your thoughts are, what your plans are, your ideas. King of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're kind of at the start of something, again with that Flint card. You're at a beginning. You're like this guy at the bottom of the staircase here. So I feel like before, or even right now as you're watching this, you may have been really caught up in, noticing how you're at the bottom of the staircase and looking at how long you have to go and not really focused on just patiently going up it, and more so just like stressing about the staircase. So I feel like that's going to come to an end. You're going to start to see that there's a lot of positive energy with being at the bottom of the staircase, with being the child and the experience, with being maybe a little bit of a noob. Yeah, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're no longer giving too much of yourself to other people. You're going to really start feeding your own energy back into yourself. If you're a little bit of like an overgiver or empathic person, you'll find that where that can kind of damage you is going to kind of stop. And you'll have this more, I don't know, really calm vibe. There's quite a calm vibe coming off this reading. Let's see, bottom deck. Yeah, so you have preparation, you have time to prepare, time to make decisions. Literal time. So yeah, that's going to be really cool for you. A lot of this is focused on the earthly realm. Yeah, I want to pull one of these cards right here for you. Just one. What blessings are coming for our power ones? Skill. Yeah, ancestor of skill. So you're definitely increasing your skills here. You're learning a lot. Like I said, you have time, you have space with the home card, you have clarity. Things are going to start to come into balance for you, and you're really going to be building your skills in a positive way. So things are looking really good for you guys, Pile 1. If you want to claim these blessings for yourself, just say to yourself or say out loud, I claim this, yes, kind of accept this energy into you. And yeah, wishing you the best. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. So welcome pile 2s. If you picked pile 2, this is your reading. So let's start with our oracle cards. What blessings are coming for you in the next little bit? Ooh, building atoms. Silence and snow. Purity and ice. Wow, lots of winter energy. Very cold. Joy and music. Ignition and fire. Wow, this is a powerful reading so far. And then smoky quartz celestial. Okay. So what I see is coming in for you guys is like, I feel like you've almost been in this really wintry period with the whole start of this being winter. You've been in this really cold, kind of slow moving, wintry period. Lots of silence, kind of frozen under the ice there. What's going to happen now is that your energy is going to be rebuilding. You're going to be kind of stepping out into the world again more, just in time for summer if you're watching this right now. Yeah, you're going to be stepping out into the world more. I feel like you've kind of developed this more quiet and pure mental space, this silent kind of mind. Even if you're having lots of thoughts, it's less absorbing than they used to be. You're going to get this really pure, quiet mind. That's what I really see coming in for you guys. And then joy. So yeah, joy is coming. One of your blessings is going to be joy. Music, maybe you're going to have a really musical summer, go to concerts or festivals, or you might be a magician yourself and you might find your kind of music takes off in a way. But yeah, lots of joy is coming for you, especially tied to music, and I'm seeing lots of dancing and movement. And then ignition and fire. So that's starting energy. That's initiation energy here. And we have 8s. So many 3s and 8s. So 8 is the number of balance, but also like spiritual and material abundance. And then 3 is the number of our ancestors and guides. So I feel like you're really being guided to a more abundant state of being. And then with the smoky quartz celestial, you're going to find that your spiritual connection is really strong, like a strengthening of that. And you're going to be more protected from like negative energies. I feel like a lot of protection is coming in for you guys, especially with this ice as well. You're going to be kind of in this joyous space where things can't really come at you as much. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Pile 2s, what blessings are coming for our pile 2s? Wow. 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 Okay, yeah, very cool cards for you guys. So first we have the Star card in reverse. So you might find that some hopes or dreams may have kind of fallen through for you recently. This is actually a blessing for you. Some fantasy you had is not going to play out exactly how you wanted, and this is really going to benefit you. Maybe you were wanting this thing for like kind of a reason that wasn't going to really make you happy, or it wasn't, even though you wanted this thing for a good reason, it wasn't actually going to give you what you wanted if you got it. So you're going to have that kind of occur. Something that you were hoping for isn't going to turn out exactly right, and this is going to be a blessing for you. So watch out for that. If you find yourself in that space of disappointment, like, oh, I was really wanting this and it's not working, understand that this is the universe blessing with you, blessing you, blessing you. You know, it's not rejection, it's divine protection. And then here you have the Two of Cups, so you may find like a new romance coming in, you may be dating lots, or it could just be other types of relationships. You may get new friendships, new business partnerships. There's a lot of partnership energy showing up here. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like a little bit of a romantic vibe, but for some of you it may not be romantic at all. It could totally just be new friends, new groups to hang out with, and things like that. And then with this Eight of Cups energy, you're going to be free. You're definitely escaping something. Yeah, what's coming for you is a sense of freedom. A breaking of some sort of chain or something that was holding you back. But I'm feeling it's in this really kind of like positive way. It's not like a tower moment, you know what I mean? It's going to be like a gentle, freeing of yourself, freeing from a circumstance that is no longer serving your highest good. And then you have the Hierophant. So yeah, you're going to get some spiritual lessons, some spiritual knowledge. You may connect to like a group, a religious or a spiritual group, or just kind of like a club, any sort of club you may join. But yeah, you're going to be blessed with spiritual knowledge and spiritual lessons here. Let's pull a couple more cards for you guys. Blessings for our pile twos. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, so much Cups energy. So you're entering a very watery time in your life. We have the Three of Cups here, so you may find yourself kind of partying, playing, celebrating, lots of things to celebrate for you guys. You may find that you have more time to relax or just have kind of like fiestas. Yeah, lots of celebration energy. And then I'm feeling like a new beginning, like sort of like a fresh start on something or a revitalization of something you started before. This is Justice, so this can also be like a karmic payout or balancing of karmic scales is occurring for you. Very interesting how much like water and like icy, misty vibes are coming from you or for you. You may find connecting with water is a good way to connect with your spirit guides. Then you have the Emperor here, so I'm feeling like you're really going to be in this boss energy, very sure of yourself, very certain, able to command and direct the people and things that you want to command and direct. You're really stepping up into this higher self-esteem, this honor within yourself, and you're going to be blessed with this kind of influx of Emperor energy, as well as family. Celebrating with your family or connecting with your family, connecting with your friends or your soul family. There's lots of togetherness coming for you. Lots of togetherness and celebrating and lightening of spirits and just kind of like, yeah, very positive energy. Okay, I'm going to pull two of these ones. Dancer of beginning, an ancestor of tribes. Wow, that's exactly what we were talking about, hey? So, yeah, you're going to have a new beginning. I feel like with the ending of this previous dream or this previous fantasy, something really powerful and positive and that really gives you what you were wanting with that other thing, but actually, you know, like truly gives you that is coming in for you. A new beginning that you just are going to be able to jump on with this very joyous energy. And then ancestor tribes. Yeah, so lots of connection energy, lots of togetherness, lots of partnerships, friends, family. You're going to be blessed with your tribe this summer or this next couple of weeks. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that reading. If you want to claim these blessings for yourself or you want to make sure that they come in for you, you can just say out loud to yourself, I claim this, or yes to this, I want this. Just accept that energy into yourself a little bit. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. So welcome pile 3s if you picked this stone. This will be your reading. We'll start with the oracle cards and then I'll pull some of my tarot cards. Chasing dreams and opportunities. And maybe a few of my other ones if we feel like we need to. So yeah, let's see what blessings are coming for you in the next couple weeks or so. Ooh, Azurite. So that's divine connection, clarity, spirituality. Moldavite. Okay, very spiritual. Yeah, I feel like your crown chakra is really going to open. You may start to like really connect with your spirit guides. You may start having like really crazy dreams, lots of symbols coming to you, lots of noticing signs and synchronicities of the universe. Lots of spiritual energy coming your way. Creation and water. Okay. Motion and air. Interesting. Groundedness and gravity. And connection and the biome. So very green. Right off the bat, I'm noticing like so much green here. So I'm feeling like a lot of healing energy coming through. So with water, you're going to be in this very creative spirit. I feel like whatever you're creating in the next few weeks or in the next couple of days is really positive. It's divinely blessed, divinely guided. You're going to have a lot of motion coming in. So if you're feeling things were very stagnant, there's going to be some positive motion, some air, some water. We have almost all of the elements represented here. You have gravity as well. So you're going to feel really grounded. Like, this is so interesting, this image. You see how she's got 2 butterflies there holding her up? So I feel like while you're going to get this huge influx of spiritual knowledge, spiritual information, divine light, you're still going to maintain this really grounded and materially embodied self, which is a very positive thing. Some people, when they get an influx of spiritual energy, they kind of just like lose that groundedness altogether. So I feel like you're going to be very balanced. And connection, you're going to be connecting. Again, I feel like spiritual connection mostly, but you may find you're connecting more to your friends, your family, the groups around you. So much like movement, floatiness. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards. Also, we have 4-4 coming up. 444 might be significant to you. Blessings coming for our families. All the people here too are very peaceful. Like I feel like you're going to be very peaceful with whatever is coming for you. Very happy about it, but in that kind of calm, centered way. Always sounds outside. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So here, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, starting off the tarot. So yeah, I'm feeling like whatever work you've been doing, whatever projects you've been working on, they're kind of going to take on the back burner. They're going to be put on hold in a way, or your attention isn't going to be as focused on that. It's not going to be as focused on working. And then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you may be feeling a little bit emotional. With all this influx of spiritual knowledge and information, you may kind of lose track of your emotions, kind of be drowning in this watery energy for a moment. But what you're going to find with all of this is opportunity. You're going to find some really positive opportunities for yourself. This could be spiritual or material, but you're going to find opportunity. You're going to have lots of choices, I feel, coming your way. And then here, I'm sensing that you've been dealing with kind of people talking behind your back, revealing of secrets, just kind of snakish, untrustable energy in your friend group, or even just online. Maybe it's not even people you really know. But yeah, you've been dealing with lots of kind of negative energy from other people, stuff going on under the surface behind your back. You're going to be given the energy needed to face these challenges. You're going to be given this kind of very strong, fiery energy, and you're going to be ready for whatever kind of comes at you. So if you've been scared of being attacked, or if you've been scared of, you know, having people kind of come out with the honesty of what they've been doing or saying about you, and you've been on edge about it, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be able to handle this really well with the Seven of Wands energy. You're going to be prepared. You might be defensive, but that really positive form of defensive. You're ready to face the adversities that are coming for you. If it's discrimination or something like that, you're going to be strong enough to handle it and to come through it on the other side in a really positive way. And I'm feeling this is partially what all this spiritual guidance is coming to you for, to help give you that kind of internal strength. And know that it doesn't really matter what these kind of shitty people are saying or doing to you. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Doesn't matter what the humans are saying, your guides guide you. And other people, you know, there's other people around that you can rely on. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like the energy of the kind of like snaky vibe, those kind of untrustable people, I feel like that's coming from your family. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it, for some of you, may be coming from your family, unfortunately. Relatives or distant relatives that are just like not having your best interest at heart. What I'm seeing is you've maybe been through a kind of a dark night of the soul recently. You've been in a really heavy period, or yeah, but you're moving past that with the Chariot card. You're moving out of that. I mean, there's so much motion here. You're into a next chapter, a new cycle, a new period of something. Yeah, you're definitely moving from this Knight of Pentacles. So you may have been kind of stuck. You may have been working hard towards something that isn't really serving you, and that could be why this One of Wands is showing up like perfectly diagonal to the Knight of Pentacles, because that's kind of over. you're moving through that, you're moving past that, you're going to have an influx of motion, an influx of energy. And I feel like it's like an end to this kind of stubborn holding back period. And you're really going to know, with both the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming under, like right under this Three of Swords energy, you're going to know who it is that's been kind of messing with you. That's going to come to light. People are going to reveal themselves. And you're going to be able to, like, sort through, get those energies out of your life or disconnect from those that you need to disconnect from. There's going to be lots of clarity for you. Let's pull in 2 more cards from this deck. What are the blessings for our pile threes? Oh. I guess we'll go with 3 cards. Okay, so this kind of like fraudulent, snaky, skeevy energy with the King of Wands, again, that's ending. You may have been kind of shaky on expressing yourself. You may have felt a lot of self-doubt or uncertainty coming from all these people. That's coming to an end. You're moving out of it, and I put it like right on top of the altar for whatever reason. You're moving out of it. Sorry, the altar is the Chariot. And then you have the Mage. So the ability to create what you want, to have an actual effect on the world around you. You're going to be able to create change, to create magic, alchemy. So that's really cool. And then the King of Pentacles. So you're coming into this very abundant self. You might have some really good business deals occurring. If you own a business, you might find like a positive increase in where things are going, something really inspiring happening. Your bank accounts may be getting kind of replenished if you've had a down period. You're going to be kind of sitting on enough that you can be generous. You're going to be able to create this abundance if you don't already have it. Okay. And then we'll pull 2 more of these cards. Answer of Life. And Shannon of Foresight. Yeah, so with the Azurite and the Moldavite and all this spiritual energy coming into you, you're going to be able to see clearly. You're going to be given the gift of foresight to be able to plan and see how things are going to turn out. I'm so sorry about the noise. Hopefully it's not too annoying for you. Yeah, you're going to be given the gift of foresight. It's really that simple. And then with the Dancer of Life, I feel like you're going to be inspired again. You're going to be moving again, dancing again, playing again. Your vitality is really going to come back in full force. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Hopefully this was interesting for you. If you want to claim these blessings for yourself to make sure that they come to you, you can always just say to yourself out loud, like, yes, I claim this. Yes, I want this. Allow that energy in consciously. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.